before we start, I start with a question. Which of the two bridges you like most? This one or the Ali Pasha bridge next to Kordhoca? Why? Why?
Because it's danger.
Why?
It was an aqueduct.
It is a bridge. Although it functioned to be something else, connecting two points of a ravine, it becomes automatically a bridge of some kind. You are right. So why the first one? Because
the difficulty in the location.
Yes. Steep terrain. Of course, it was difficult for
the landscape,
to go there,
the engineers to construct it.
Architecture mostly.
Okay.
but the rocky place is helpful for the bridge
That's
construction.
correct.
Okay, but
It sustains, let's say, heavy rain. It can stand there for a long time, compared to bridges like this on low land areas prone to flooding, such as this river is, especially in the winter. What do we see here?
Cobble pathway. And
Long,
lo-
rather long,
wider.
compared to the bridges we have in the area. This is one of
Yes.
the longest ones.
4 arches maybe.
Well
four arches.
preserved. We will
It is
count
a-
the arches when we go down.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a fertile land here and oil fertile land. Field. Here there is a field and the multi-arch bridges is.
It's one of the ways to go across from one place to the other
Yes.
one. What are bridges in themselves? What do they constitute? What do we
A
know about bridges?
transportation, the
connection,
connection, the transportation of goods, of people.
They are-
Before bridges, they use little boats, maybe
are-
nothing.
And there are symbols,
And yes,
very important ones.
Yes.
And if we just go back a few years ago, there were some problems in Albania and Greece with heavy rain in the winter. And there were bridges collapsing on both sides of the border. And while we have a bridge, one of the largest bridges, one arch bridges in northern Greece being restored to its original, let's say, setting, because the bridge is a symbol, it's not just a place to cross. But if you lose the bridge, you lose the symbolics that the bridge transmits. The same thing did not happen on this side of the border, when a smaller, much smaller, but still one arch bridge collapsed due to heavy rain, Orsteva, that one was not able so far. I'm not saying it will not be restored, but not so far restored. So we are losing symbols, and as time goes by, if you don't restore a bridge, you lose something in the landscape that people contributed to have it. And it had a purpose, more than one, as we just said. This bridge is actually one of those good cases when the attention for years and years has been to restore it and have it open to pedestrian traffic, but also for visitors to appreciate from one side to the other one the beauty of an Ottoman bridge. A bridge which was constructed, as it seems, during the last years of his life, Ali Pasha's reign, let's say, in this area of southern Albania and northern Greece today, if we speak by political borders. And it's one out of many such investments that he helped through his central authority to build in the area. Bridges are not just symbols, but they are more than that. They're powerful tools for economic development. So if we preserve today the functionality of a bridge, we are in a way contributing to an ongoing and sustainable economic development in the area. Let's imagine which one would be the next possible crossing for pedestrians across a river like this, just exactly in this area. You need to build a new bridge.
Yes.
So why build a new one when you still have the existing one functioning, wide, well protected?
The cost is
Exactly. It all goes down to costs and economy, but also landscape. It's much better when you have one rather than have two side by side, as it usually happens. The new one is usually built next to the old one, and you have